Hello and welcome to Neat Me Debt Free. My name is Hannah and this is my space where I talk about my family's finances. Today's video is a wrap up for our April 2021 budget. I am a spreadsheet budgeter and I budget for the whole month kind of, and then go back and update our numbers. Let's see. We are down here. I get paid once a month from my full-time job and twice a month from an on-call position that I work. I ended up getting paid on the 25th, $272.63. And so what was left plus that leaves us with $352.67. Finally, the very last bill from the old house, we just moved in March, came through, the final utility bill for the water. So that came out to $86.44. So now everything has been resolved with the old house and our budget will calm down. It's been a little chaotic wrapping things up with the old house and starting things with this house. So I'm glad to not have those extra expenses for May. Kids allowance, they got $20, $10 each. Our Verizon bill, that's our cell phone bill for 2 lines, was $194. So that leaves us with $145.29, which got transferred to our Ally account. And zeroes us out. So not bad, guys. We'll go over here. Okay, so I don't do cash envelopes, and I've been challenging myself with your guys' support to track my expenses for my non-cash envelope items. So what I do at the top of the month is I transfer money over to a separate bank account, and that's where it holds the cash for our groceries and household budget, our eating out budget, our gas for each car. And so I've been tracking, this is how I've been tracking it so far. I do $200 a week. So basically for every Monday in the month, I put $200 because we generally do our grocery pickup every Monday. And so I group groceries and household together just for ease because I tend to buy like cleaning products or stuff for the house at the same stores that I get the groceries. I don't really go to Target all that much anymore. So yeah, we have that. And you can see I was under here. We did eat out. I over budgeted on accident. I wasn't paying attention. But for every Friday we eat out, I budget $60 a week. And we did have excess. So I had made an Amazon purchase and I kind of threw it under there just because we had the money. Gas, we did really good. And you can see here where I was trying to stick to my budget. So I didn't fully fill up my tank. I just got a little partial amount to tide us over at the end of the month. And actually for May, I ended up going and refilling it once the budget reset. Not something I would have done in the past, but getting better because I kind of really want to challenge myself to stay in those numbers. So with these numbers all being left over, that came to $94.91. And when I reset the budget for May, what I did was I sent all that money to our Ally savings account. So in Ally, we have kind of longer term savings buckets. using their bucket system. And then also we keep our sinking funds over there. And so any surplus, so like that $94 here, and then the $145 from here, I will transfer over to the core bucket. And every time I get $100, I distribute it either into our sinking funds or in May, spoiler alert, I use a little bit of the money to pay a little bit of debt because I like nice round even numbers. So I'll kind of use that money for like progressing of our goals. So like little snowball payments or beefing up our sinking funds. And then also the interest that's collected is kept in the core bucket. And so that's why with that $100 or every time it hits like $100, I decide where it needs to go based off of what our current goals are. The other thing, if I sell stuff like on Facebook Marketplace or not so much anymore on Poshmark or something like that. But that money will also go into the core savings, and same thing. It goes into that pot and I make it work. So yeah, this is the wrap up for our April budget. I'm really happy that we are getting back to some normalcy. I'm very excited for what May is going to look like. We are jumping into finishing paying off our debt, and so I'm really excited to get back at it. It's been a couple months of chaos and not putting money into savings and not paying towards debt. So I'm really glad to get back to our goals. But thanks for sticking around, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.